Again, thank you very much PGS Expected Science for inviting me to be the guest speaker and share my knowledge and experience in Mendeley. Okay, we aim that at the end of this session, all participants will be able to know what is Mendeley, use Mendeley desktop, add article in Mendeley, able to manage document, and able to insert citation in Word. What is Mendeley exactly? Okay, Mendeley is a free academic software. Okay, it's available and compatible to all major platforms and in all modern browsers like Chrome, Firefox. Okay, that means that you can run Mendeley on your Mac, on your PC, or in Linux. Okay, Mendeley basically has three main functions. Okay, one is add and organize your PDF. Okay, it can import and organize PDF from your computer and other storage devices. Okay, number two, it is a reference manager, right? It can generate citation and bibliographies in Microsoft Word and other word processing application. So that's why we learn, try to know Mendeley today, right? Okay, then number three is it can backup and sync your resources. Okay, so this is why I'm interested in Mendeley. So it allows you to access your paper everywhere, anywhere. Mendeley offers you a desktop application that you can run on your computer. So the first thing that you will need to do is to create an account. It's completely free and only takes a few seconds. You must have a Mendeley account in order to use the software. So for those who already have a Mendeley account, please log on to your Mendeley account. Okay, and for those who still does not have an account, first log on to www.mendeley.com to create your free account. Okay, then fill out the form. Okay, after that you will see this interface. Okay, let's see, this is Daniel. So it asks what is your field of study, what is your academic status. Just fill in the information, then click create account. This step is very crucial because you need a Mendeley account to use the citation, to create a library. Okay, that's why we need to do this. Okay, after you successfully create your account, so then you will be logged into this Mendeley web account interface. So congratulations, you have successfully passed phase 1. Okay, so when you click at the library menu, it will show this interface. So the Mendeley web library is divided into two main panes, which are this one, library overview, and this is the list of resources and articles. So whenever you put articles, your journal that you search in the web browser, save it into Mendeley. So all your articles will save in this web library, Mendeley web library. Sorry. Okay, so if you click on the one particular title, the right hand side panel, this panel will appear. So you will see the document details related to the reference that you selected in the middle pane. Okay, so this is a bit crucial, Mendeley desktop, which is you can open your Mendeley on your desktop. So when you open your Mendeley desktop, you will need to log into your Mendeley account. This ensures that any changes that you make to your own account will be carried across when you log into different devices. Okay, because this desktop Mendeley can open to other devices, right? So this is what your desktop library looks like. Okay, the desktop is divided into three panes. 1, 2, 3. Which are, this one is library overview. Okay, this is list of resources list of all your articles, okay, that you have searched in the web browser and you save in the Mendeley. So your articles, all your resources will be appear in this pane, the center pane. Then this is the document details pane. Mendeley desktop follow a workflow hierarchy from left to right. So any activity in the left pane affect the display of the content in the center pane, and any activity of the center pane is reflect in the right hand pane. As I mentioned before, this is the left hand pane, is your top level of library overview. There are few default folders or collection. These include all document, recently added, favorite, needs review, my publication, unsorted, and so on. So you can create your own folder and subfolders. Okay, this one. This is the center pane, okay, of your Mendeley desktop. It shows the reference list for whichever folder you selected in the left hand panel. Next pane. Okay, this is right hand side pane. Where you will see the document details related to the references selected in the middle pane. Alright, okay, that's enough about the Mendeley desktop overview. So now let's talk about how Mendeley can help you to organize your reference. Okay, after you have finished installing Mendeley desktop on your computer, now you need to add article and resources into this app, right? So there are 5 different ways of adding document to your library. Okay, so one is drag and drop, which is just drag one file from your, maybe from the download. Okay, when you have searched your article, then you download the PDF, it will goes to your download folder, right? So just drag, click, select the file and drag and drop into the Mendeley. Okay, you can also use the file menu that select from a few options. Okay, from file menu you can have a file or folder to add from your computer, or choose watch a folder. Okay, a watch folder is a folder or multiple folder that you can define on your computer to keep an eye on. So what this means is that whenever a few PDF is added to this folder, Mendeley will automatically know that it is new, that import it for you. Okay, let's say your watch, I have a folder named Silica Aerogel in my computer. So every time I browse and search for journal article related to Silica Aerogel, I will save into this particular folder named Silica Aerogel, right? Just what you like what you did. And then when every time I put new article into this folder Silica Aerogel on my computer, whenever I log on to the Mendeley desktop, Mendeley desktop will automatically add this article into its library. So you don't have to put the download article into the Mendeley desktop. So watch folder will help you to extract all your article into the Mendeley library. So you don't have to manually add your article into the Mendeley library. Then you also could use references manually instead. Okay, select the option and the type of document will fill in the details manually. Other reference manager such as EndNote, RefWorks or Zotero, you can import your references directly into Mendeley. Simply export your library from those tools into standard format such as RIS or big text, and Mendeley will have no problem importing the library. So this is how you can add document to Mendeley. Okay, storing, adding a document to Mendeley, and ensuring the document information is correct is very important because it will affect you when you're preparing a references list. Okay, when you add a document to your library, Mendeley will do its best to import all the relevant data from the article you added. But sometimes data may be missing. So fortunately, they're easy to fix. Yay! Okay, simply enter the DOI or PubMed or RVIX ID and click magnifying glass here. Okay, then Mendeley will perform an online search for the correct information. When you generate bibliography list, sometimes we found that in the thesis, a student did not check the format. So, and sometimes the format is a very chaos, sometimes uppercase, sometimes lowercase, sometimes capital letter. So when you do your references using Mendeley, make sure you check the format, especially the title. Alright? Okay. Sometimes Mendeley will flag a document to review, like this interface, which means that some of the information may be missing or incomplete. So at this point, you can select to have Mendeley search document details using maybe Google Scholar to fill in missing field. So if document details are correct, click this button. Okay. If you're not sure, so you click search by title. So keep in mind that you can edit any changes of this field manually, and if you make a mistake, simply undo the changes. So let's talk about how you can manage the articles that are already in your library. Mendeley desktop interface is very straightforward, just like Gmail. Okay, the left hand panel offer a number of different options to help you filter your document list to exactly what you need to find. Alright, the default, like I mentioned before, the default position when opening Mendeley desktop is all document here, which will list all items in your document, in your library, sorry. Okay, you can use the column heading here, such as author, names, year, to order your document by the value. You can star document to mark them as favorite, so they can appear easily retrieved by this. When you click favorite here, all the documents that you have marked as star will appear. Okay, you can also use the left hand panel to access the item you have recently added or item you recently read. Right. Once you have a lot of document in your library, you may want to try Mendeley search functionality, which you can see here at the top, at the right top. You can see the search button. Okay, Mendeley extracted and index the full text of your article. So this search book looks across the full text. This search box is context specific, meaning that it will search only across documents that are within the currently selected folder on the left hand side. If you want to further filter down the result, you can find some filter option on the bottom left. Okay, next. So as your library keeps growing, it is difficult to recall if you have already added a reference to your library, right? So luckily, Mendeley can clean this up to you. Go to the tools menu. Okay, if you want to check whether you have a duplicate article or not, it's a very simple. Go to the tools menu and click check for duplicate. Okay, Mendeley will identify any duplicate entries and offer to merge this into a single combined entry. So you will be prompted to check over the details of the combined version before the merger is completed. Okay, this is what like I mentioned before, this securely sync your library between your device and backup it online. That means Mendeley desktop and Mendeley web. This sync can enable you to update each other, these two things. So you will always have access to the most recent version of your articles and notes, even if you are not on at your computer. So now it's about to organizing and finding the reference. Okay, this is PDF viewer. Okay, let's say you go to the Mendeley desktop and click one title. You want to read it The title is Why Open Access Matters. Okay, when you click it, you will have this interface. Okay, highlight. Okay, then this is good. Mendeley built-in PDF viewer lets you highlight text and annotate the article by adding sticky note. You can also add article white notes in the right hand column. The text in this document white note are searchable using the top right corner search box. After this, we will learn how to cite all your references to the words. Okay, so what you need to do is, number one, you must install MS Word plugin. Go to Tools here and click here, Install MS Word plugin. Okay. This enable your Word processor and Mendeley to communicate and work together in the citation process. Okay, but make sure your Microsoft Word is closed. On Mac, the plugin looks like a bar here. Okay, so now we are trying to writing our own research paper in Words. Make sure your Mendeley web is open and you sign in the Mendeley sign in the account in the Mendeley web first. Okay. Number two, open your Mendeley desktop. Then make sure you open your Word. Please make sure this tree is running now on your desktop. How to write at the citation? Okay, first click insert or edit. Then new window will pop up like this. Simply type name of author, part of the title or the keyword, and Mendeley will show the list of matches article. Merging citation. Okay, as you work through your paper, sometimes you need to add extra citation next to the previously added citation. Like just before, you only add one name, one article, right? Okay, then suddenly you feel that macam tak cukup lah one article. I want to add more citation next for this sentence lah, kan? So what you need to do is just do the same step as before, like this, and you will get two lists of citation like this. What you need to do is just highlight them both, then press merge citation. Now you are ready to add the references list at the last section of your manuscript. So how you do it? Okay. First, ensure your cursor is positioned where you want to add your bibliography. Then you will have this list. Terus keluar automatically. Every reference, every citation yang you cite at the top in your manuscript will appear here. The list of the citation bibliography. As we know, some journal may be asked for different citation style. Then how you change the format of the reference according to the journal. Okay, it's very easy. Using Mendeley, you can choose appropriate citation style for your manuscript. You can also switch between A or to a B, C with just a few clicks. First, the button style, and choose a different style you want from drop down menu. Okay, then now you can successfully change the format of all your citation and bibliography according to the chosen journal. Okay, so final note. Remember, always click sync after making any changes. Okay, and make sure references that have been stored on Mendeley desktop are available and can be opened on Mendeley web. Okay, that's why you have to make these two keep running when you want to use Mendeley desktop. Make sure Mendeley web is also running, so you can always check whether the references are also available and can be opened in Mendeley web, right? Okay, then always remember, follow this step. Okay, first you must open the Mendeley website first. and then log into your computer, and then you can open the Mendeley desktop. Okay, the sequence of this step is very important. Okay, by following this step, we will be able to ensure that all documents that are available on the web will be successfully seen on the document on the desktop. And make sure that everything is synced, because this is a cloud service reference manager. It also to prevent any crash from happening in Mendeley.